Mark had always been a hopeless romantic. His heart had been shattered once before when his high school sweetheart, Emily, had cheated on him. The pain of betrayal was still raw, a constant ache in his chest. After their breakup, Mark had thrown himself into his work, trying to numb the pain. But no matter what he did, he couldn't seem to forget Emily. One rainy evening, as Mark was driving home from work, lost in thought, he accidentally sped through a red light. A sleek, silver sports car pulled out in front of him, and Mark slammed on his brakes, but it was too late. His car collided with hers, sending her spinning out of control. Heart pounding, Mark jumped out of his car and ran to her aid. To his surprise, the driver was a beautiful young woman named Sarah. She was shaken but uninjured, and she thanked him profusely. As they waited for the police to arrive, they started talking. Mark was immediately drawn to Sarah's intelligence and wit. She had a way of making him laugh, even in the midst of a stressful situation. Despite his initial hesitation, Mark gave Sarah his phone number, promising to call her to make sure she was okay. Over the next few weeks, they talked on the phone for hours every night. Mark found himself looking forward to their conversations more and more. He realized that he was starting to develop feelings for Sarah, something he had never thought possible after what had happened with Emily. As their relationship deepened, Mark began to question his belief that he would never love again. Sarah was everything he had ever wanted in a woman. She was kind, compassionate, and intelligent. She made him feel loved and appreciated in a way that Emily never had. However, he was still haunted by the fear of being hurt again. One evening, as they were sitting on his porch, watching the sunset, Mark finally confessed his fears to Sarah. He told her about Emily and how she had broken his heart. Sarah listened patiently, and when he was finished, she took his hand and said, "Mark, I know what you went through, and I'm so sorry. But I promise you, I'm not like Emily. I will never hurt you." Mark was touched by Sarah's words, but he still wasn't ready to fully commit to her. He needed more time to heal. Sarah understood and gave him the space he needed. In the end, Mark realized that he couldn't live without Sarah. She was the one person who had truly seen him for who he was, flaws and all. And he was ready to give their relationship a chance,